We're here with new Varsity Reds women's head hockey coach Sarah Hilworth. Sarah, you're standing in what is going to be the Varsity Reds varsity women's hockey team's dressing room. The last time you were in this room, it was literally a shell of its former self. As you look around here right now, what are your thoughts?
Oh, it's fantastic. My first thought was wow when I walked into the room. It's, it just brightens up the entire room, what they've done in here, and it's pretty fantastic what the girls are going to be able to access in terms of facilities here already. Mm-hmm. But this is just the cherry on top right now, and I can't wait till it's actually done, and we actually have athletes coming through those doors and having the exact same expression that I had of just, holy smokes, this is the real deal.
So this signifies, I guess, in a way, the fact that women's hockey, there may not be a team on the ice right now, but this says women's hockey is back at UNB, does it not?
Absolutely. We're putting the steps in place to make sure that we're bringing women's hockey back, but bringing it back to be a competitor right away in a very competitive AUS conference. And I think just building facilities like this one and the availability these kids are going to have for a student athlete experience is going to be top notch. And so this really, we're a year away, but at the same time, this is definitely putting the mark on women's hockey's back at UNB.
You spent 5 years in a locker room or a dressing room at the University of Alberta as a player. When you look around here, is this similar to what you had? Is this better than what you had, comparable to what you had?
I think every dressing room has its own mark on it. So, I think the girls in here are just going to put their mark on what a student athlete experience is going to be like, unique to UNB. It's definitely different than what I had at U of A, but not to say that one was any lesser than what is here. It's the memories and traditions that you build into your own room, and I think that their girls are absolutely going to do that here, and they're going to be able to experience the student athlete lifestyle at its highest extent.
So the building is happening here, the construction as it were. There's building going on elsewhere. You're actually recruiting players, even though, as you say, you're a year away from putting a team on the ice. You're actually pulling together team members right now. Can you tell me a little bit about what's going on?
Absolutely. We've been out there. We've put boots on the ground. We have some student athletes committed to us for 18-19 already. We have a bunch of kids coming to campus, taking tours all of August, most of September. We're going to be at tournaments. We're going to be at showcases. We're out and about, and we want to make sure that we're bringing a competitive student athlete team here on campus, and we want to make sure that we're getting the highest quality of student athlete. So we're definitely active. We're definitely trying to build a team that's going to compete in year one, and we're really excited about the student athletes that we've brought in so far, and we're just excited to see what the team looks like, the dynamic of the team will look like in a year's time.
Can you give me an idea of what you'd like that dynamic to be? Obviously, if you want to be competitive, I don't think you can consider icing a team of first-year athletes. Are you going after a wide range of experience in terms of first-year athletes and maybe somebody who's only going to play one season at UNB?
Yeah, we're kind of trying to compile a team of just different personalities and different years of eligibility and maturity levels and all that kind of stuff to try and make the most competitive team, not just of 18-year-olds, but a wide range of girls who have played and who want to compete at the higher levels. So we're looking at some college transfers. Some girls from the States have been contacting us, and some other schools might be looking academically here. Student athletes might be looking to continue their student athlete experience here. Right now we're looking at the future, and we might have some student athletes here for 1 year, and we might have some student athletes here for 5. And so it's going to be definitely, after year one, we're going to have to reevaluate. Right now, we want to see everyone compete and do well at this level. And if things go well after year one, who's to say that those athletes might not be here for 5 years? So we'll definitely reevaluate after the first year. But right now, we want to see a dynamic makeup of our team.
There's a certain amount of excitement on campus and in Fredericton with the return of women's hockey here at UNB. I'm wondering, what are you finding out as you recruit, what's the reaction to the return of UNB hockey like elsewhere in the country?
It's been really positive. I think another destination for student athletes to come is a big bonus. And for a lot of student athletes that we've been recruiting, they want to be a leader in instilling a team back in the AUS and back in youth sport. So the fact that a lot of these student athletes are excited to be on a first-year team and pull on that jersey for the first time, and celebrate the fact that we are back and we have alumni and we want to connect with them, I think that's huge. So I think the reception's been amazing. We've had a lot of people contact us in wanting to be a part of that. And I think Hockey New Brunswick, the name UNB, it just rings hockey to a lot of people. So they just make that connection right away. And it's exciting for me, for people to already understand that UNB is hockey, and that's what we're all about here.
Okay, well, good luck through the rest of this summer as you recruit for a year from now.
Thank you.
And obviously that is something that we'll look forward to, and we hope that you'll be part of that as well.